Good morning, everybody. Anthony Rodriguez here, Walking Crow for the Transformational Sacred Drum Medicine. How's everybody doing today? Are you feeling blessed? It's Therapy Thursday. Are you ready for Therapy Thursday? Are you ready for some self-love, some self-giving, some self-therapy? Giving yourself a way and a road to a therapeutic life that allows you to sit still, be quiet, and listen, that allows you to be with those that you want to be, that allows you to be in a place that's peaceful and zen, and that is for you. Are you ready to give to yourself? And do you want to give to yourself? The full moon is coming up on Sunday. Are you ready? Are you ready? Are you ready? Oishino. Oishino, oishino, aho. I've been really quiet the last week, actually since Saturday or Sunday. I'm back in Sedona, and I didn't do the shamanic drumming last night, and I apologize to all of you, but there's a lot of shift going on with me right now. I'm changing the way I do things. I'm changing what I want to do and what I don't want to do, and we'll be back to the shamanic drumming next week. In fact, I think I may be drumming from Santa Barbara, Los Angeles, because I'll be back there again. Then I'll be back in Sedona before the weekend next week. So, there it is. And, I mentioned the full moon. Are you ready for the energies of the full moon? And they're already starting. The energies of the full moon are already starting. We're coming into the time of the harvest, the time of the gathering. Are you ready to gather? Where two or more are gathered, there I am in the midst. I am. Are you present? Are you there? Are you in your gift when you're standing with somebody else? Or are you busy texting on your phone? Are you busy being distracted by things that are meaningless and not important, but you make meaningful and you give them importance because you ignore another? There's nothing I dislike more than being ignored by somebody who doesn't know how to be present with me. So I try to make a point to be present with others. I try to make a point to put my phone down, to let those things go, to not allow those things to get in the way of what I'm doing, because I want you to be the focus of my importance, or the importance of what I'm doing at that given time. And I've learned that from my beloved. We go out someplace and I take my cell phone and I leave it in the car. I leave it in the car, and I try not to. I don't want to have that little attachment following me around and binging and making noises and bing, bing, bing. No, it's okay, because I need to be present for her. That's what I want to do. And I know that a lot of you understand what I'm talking about. A lot of us as children were ignored. A lot of us as children were left behind. A lot of us come with a lot of baggage and trauma that we don't know what to do with. And if you don't know what to do with that baggage and those traumas and those hurts and those shames and those wounds, let me know. Give me a call. Send me an email, anthony@sacreddrummedicine.com, because I can help you, because I've done the shadow work that leads to a better life. I've done the shadow work that leads to a different life. I've done the shadow work that allows me to wait for the full moon, the full grandmother moon in all her grandeur. And I get to honor her and not be afraid and get distracted by, this is happening, that's happening. No, never mind all the outer stuff, the static that comes from other people. Never mind other people's static. Stand in the power of who you are. Stand in the power of what you believe. Are you ready? Are you ready? Are you ready? Oishino, 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 aoshino, ahonata. I'm excited. You're going to see my videos from this point forward. They're going to have a different look because I have a new studio and a new home in Sedona, and I'm surrounded by beautiful art. I'm surrounded by beautiful company. I'm surrounded by beautiful things, beautiful mountains, beautiful land, flora and fauna outside the window. I'm just in an amazing, amazing, amazing place. Alexander, thank you. Alexander sent me a song last night. Alexander Taylor, thank you, Alexander. That was beautiful. There's a story behind the songs that I sing, and there's a story behind the stuff that comes out of my mouth. Every time you hear me say, Oishino wana honata, I was told by a Navajo grandmother that that's spirit language because I didn't know what it meant. And I know what a lot of that stuff means now. It's starting to unfold as starting to unwind. It's starting to come to flourish, and it's starting to blossom as the lotus flower blossoms, as flowers blossoms, as the mighty trees blossom with fruit this time of year, because we're coming into the harvest. And I stand in the harvest of what I say and what I do and what I talk about. Are you ready to be rooted and fruited? Aho. Are you the tree that extends its branches into the heavens and allows the birds of the air to nest in your branches and eat of your fruit? And do you share your fruit with others? The experience of how you got from point A to point B. Aho, shinawana. Hey! I'm fired up. Anyways, this is my left hand, hand of divine feminine. Take your left hand. This is the hand of divine feminine, the hand of duality, the hand of receiving. Do you know how to receive? Honestly. And don't lie to yourself. If you don't know how to receive, just say, you know what? I don't know how because no one's ever given me. I had to say that. I had to learn that. I had to teach myself that. It's okay to receive. It's always okay to receive. And take your left hand and place it over your heart, allowing Mother Earth's energy to flow upward into your feet, into your perineum, into your coccyx, and up into the superhighway of the subtle energy body as it flows up and down, and flows up and down, and we are energized and we are filled. Aho. Allow it to come into your first chakra, your root chakra, where you plug into Mother Earth, and then allow it to flow upward into your second chakra, the place of water, the place of ocean, the place of emotion, the place of creativity. It's where you create. If you are a mother, it's where you birth your children. It's where we are birthed. Aho, I don't have to tell people what they already know, but I gotta say it. Aho, shina, wana, ho. And allow that energy to flow upward into the place of the fire, the fuego. I can, I will, I do, I am. I can, I will, I do, I am. I can, I will, I do, I am. And it flows upward into the heart space, the place of I am loved. I love, lungs, air, heart. I love, I'm loved. Aho. And allow that energy to flow through the hand into the fifth chakra and down the arm and around the elbow, up into the shoulders and up into the vibration of the larynx, the epiglottis, and the voice box. Aho, where you hear my sound, you hear my voice, you hear my vibration. And I feel it in my fingertips from my right hand. And allow that energy to flow into the right hand. Aho. Into the right hand of giving, into the right hand of manifestation, into the divine masculine hand. It gives to the divine feminine. Aho. And it'll take that right hand and allow that energy to flow through and place that right hand over your left hand, over your heart, and complete that connection of self-love through the fifth chakra, through the fourth chakra. Aho. And feel the energies from Mother Earth as they flow through your hands and flow through your heart. And I want you to take a deep breath with me. And exhale. And I want you to repeat after me. The peace in me is the peace in me. The peace in me is the peace in me. The peace in me is the peace in me. And the peace in me is the peace in me. Do you live in peace? Do you live in happiness? Do you live in joy for the life that you've been given by Creator, Great Spirit, and Great Mother, and the powers of the universe, the powers of the four direction? Do you live in peace, and do you know how to be present in the gift of your presence? Do you know how to be in the gift of the present? Aho shinawana honata. Aho shinawana hey. I hope you guys have a beautiful Thursday, Therapeutic Thursday. Go out and do something good for yourself. Go out and do something good for somebody else. Or if you do something good for yourself, share that something good with somebody else, you know? Help somebody who's on the street homeless. Feed somebody. Tell somebody you love them. Hug them. Because there's a lot of us who have never been hugged and held. Aho. Did you feel that? You feel that energy? Because I love, I am loved. Because I am loved, I love. Aho shinawana honata. Have a beautiful, beautiful, beautiful Therapeutic Thursday. Anthony Rodriguez here, Walking Crow for the Transformational Sacred Drum Medicine, saying have a beautiful day.